Welcome to Will to Win. We talk about the championship DNA. And we had a great game with the Young Guns with Angel Reese and Chicago Sky versus Caitlin Clark in the Indian Fever. And it was a chippy game. We got all the way to the end. And everybody's talking about the foul at the end with the cheap shot. So I wanted to get my input on it because I heard everybody going ham like it was the worst thing ever. And I just got to be real, man. It's just a part of basketball. It just is. I seen Luka Doncic get hit about 15 times. I didn't see nobody make a big deal about it. It happens all the time in the NBA. They said he was a crybaby. I seen he made him pay for that, of course. I'm not trying to come at Luka. I see Steph Curry get hit all the time. The guy for Patrick Beverly hits people all the time, just for no reason. The dude that used to play for Memphis, he got to LeBron. Now he played for Houston. Hits people all the time. Lively, who had just came back from a neck injury, got hit with a Hadouken right in the back of the head. So it's like, bro, to me, it's just a part of basketball. I mean, she got a flagrant. I think it was deserved. I definitely think it was a cheap shot, but to be acting like this is going to make a big deal whether people watch, actually, this is why people want to watch it. People want to watch, Michael Jordan got beat up by the Detroit Pistons. They was literally knocking him out of the air. This wasn't even airborne. This was just a bump. It wasn't like it was, we've seen way worse. I mean, I'm not saying that Caitlin deserved it or nothing like that. I'm not a Caitlin Clark hater. I'm actually a fan of Caitlin Clark. I actually, watch her games all the time. But I'm not about to sit here and pretend like this is something worse than what it is. Just a part of sports. People gonna try you in sports. And if I can get into your skin to make you not want to make a shot or to make you have an off game or make my team win, that's just a part of it. I mean, Kobe got clothesline. I'm not even going to say, I don't even talk about that player that did it to Kobe for the Phoenix Suns, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. Kobe got clothesline. I mean, this happens in the playoffs, just this playoff. I'm going back in the day, but I can do these playoffs too. Like, just recently, this happened a bunch of times. So, I feel like, I think it was a dirty play. I'm not trying to be like, oh, that was a basketball play and that. Non-basketball plays happen all the time. That's why they have a flagrant foul. So to me, the true line is it outside the lines? And I don't feel like it's outside the lines of sports to test somebody. That's just a part of it. And like I said, I'm not a Caitlin Clark hater. You know what I'm saying? I respect everything she did and what she brings to the league. I'm proud of her every time she does her thing. I bet on Caitlin Clark all the time. So I'm just trying to come from an unbiased perspective of this is sports. Professional sports is real. It's real. It ain't no we about to hold hands kumbaya type shit. Like it's really real, bro. Like they really out there. Somebody trying to win that game. And most of the time, right, like it or not, most people want those type of players on their team. Dennis Rodman, Draymond Green. Not saying Draymond Green or Dennis Rodman done anything dirty, but they will test you and make sure you about that life. Because if you're not, then they can win that ball game that night. And that's what sports is about. So I just hope nobody don't try to make no example out of this girl. Like she really did something that was so terrible. I do feel like the WNBA should have called a flagrant foul immediately. So then we wouldn't even have all this uproar over this play. But to be honest, it was it was a definite foul right then. Like it wasn't like I'm trying to defend her and that all the way. I don't even know it like that. But I'm just saying, as far as basketball goes, this happens all the time. Rudy Gobert was just coming down, elbowing people in the playoffs, and I heard Draymond say on TNT when he was up there, I like the way he set that tone for aggression. Elbow. That was not an elbow. So it's like, things happen. I done seen plenty of people try Steph, Brian, the Greek. If you're good, people are going to test you. Shaq got literally hit by grown men all the time. They didn't even call it. Way harder than that. Like they let Shaq really get beat up like he was a punching bag. And nobody said nothing, but Shaq's a big guy, he can take it. So it's like, it's hard for me to be up here and really act like this is the worst thing since sliced bread, because I really done seen too much hostility in men's basketball. I mean, and in female basketball, they like ladies don't be out here. This is how it goes. Like this is just literally how it goes. And if you're the one, it's gonna be somebody trying to show you that you're not, and that don't really got nothing to do with them hating on Caitlyn. That's just gonna be a part of it, to be honest. Like, so, her teammates, she's gonna need, like, Reggie Miller had Dale Davis, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry got Draymond, Michael Jordan had Charles Oakley. Dennis Rodman, you're gonna need to get her a thumper. You know what I mean? You're going to need to get her a thumper. Someone who's just put in the game for when that pop off, they're ready to thump. That's just it. I feel like that's all it is. Like, I hope I don't have to hear all day of how this is just disrespecting the game. This is the dirtiest thing ever. We know we see it worse. I'm just not going to be that one. But like I said, appreciate Caitlyn. Love the game. She obviously was affected by this because the next night against Liberty, she only had 3 points. And I didn't expect that. But, I hope she just realizes it's going to be real in the NBA. And my advice would be, WNBA, and my advice would be, get you a thumper, somebody ready to thump. And that's really what it is, and hope they can move forward. I respect the coaches in the WNBA. I know they had a lot to say, but at the end of the day, this is how it goes down, man, when you're that front. Just ask Kobe, ask Jordan, ask Steph, ask Bron, ask Shaq, ask Larry Bird. Like I said, I can go to new school too. Like I can go to the new players, but it's really, I remember when LeVar Ball came to the game, it wasn't an easy task. Like, it wasn't an easy, they was really bumping him kind of hard. Like, Wemby, I seen people try to do stuff to Wemby. It's like, it's going to happen. So, that's just my opinion. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure you stay tapped in. More importantly, stay blessed.